Town Detroit, the Motor City. Today, our holiday coverage kicks off with a good one here, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Detroit Lions. The first of three here on this Thanksgiving Day, set for a good one. The Packers and the Lions underway in Detroit. Here's Jakeem Grant from his end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
It may be only a gain of 3 yards, but that back, he deserves a lot more credit on the play. That could have easily been stopped at the line, but his vision and his determination found some space to turn it into that modest gain.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7. Here's Hurts to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Charles, this Thanksgiving tradition, so great. I mean, going back essentially to the full century of the NFL. I know you probably have a lot of fond memories of Thanksgiving Day football yourself.
I certainly do, and I don't have the Turkey Bowl tradition. You know, the families that go out and play and then come in and sit down to their feast and watch football. I remember reading about, the Lions jumping on the Packers on Thanksgiving Day. The only loss the Packers had in 1962, and they sacked Bart Starr over 10 times in that game. And I remember Dave Williams from the Bears returning the overtime kickoff for a touchdown to win a game on Thanksgiving Day. I remember so many different things happening, but how much fun is it each and every year to know that you've got football on Thanksgiving Day?
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. They'll go to Barkley again. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
Second down, here's Hurts. And he will find his man Samuel. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 24-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Now Hurts going to shift him around a bit. And now the Lions going to stop us momentarily as they call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And now they'll shift things around. On first down, Hurts. And this one is incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
On second down, here's Barkley. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. No luck whatsoever there on the draw.
Yeah, they're supposed to use their aggressiveness against them. That was the hope. But maybe they had too big of a meal last night. A half step slow, and he ends up running right into the meat of the defense.
And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Evan Ingram, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Packers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. This is a crew. They've come out flat their last 2 games, both losses, but just judging by the energy level, they look different here early, and that touchdown shows how.
Yeah, it seems to me that touchdown gets them off the treadmill. Because, you've been on the treadmill. I've seen you work out. You go forever and ever, and it tells you you've gone somewhere, but you really have. You're in the same spot. They've exchanged it for an escalator. Still got some hills to climb, but they can get there.
These are good analogies. I run outside sometimes, though. Get some fresh air, a little sun on your face.
A little wind in there.
Yeah, that's right.
Sanchez now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled it to 20. They begin the drive with Williams. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. These two teams met up earlier in the year, back in Week 4. And it was the Lions who got the road victory in that one. So they'll be looking to claim the season series now here at home in Detroit. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
70. Drop 60, drop 60. Seventy Ranger. Check smash. Buffalo 18.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Perry. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
70 Lions. Crackle 80. Hey, check that.
In motion right goes Higgins.
Come 19.
Throwing Jones.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Brandon Jones picking it off. And the Packers are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
It's almost like you can see the look of frustration on his face. 4 interceptions last week. We talked about it all week. What did he do wrong? And another one here in the first half.
And you can understand the frustration. You actually feel his pain a little bit. But the worst thing he can do is what you're seeing right now, showing the other team that he's frustrated. All they're going to do is double their efforts to make him even more frustrated. He's got to gather himself, compose himself, and keep fighting.
They talked a lot about erasing that loss last week, getting back in the win column. We'll see how he responds.
2nd down, here's Barkley again.
Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
You talk about this Lions defense.
They've been very good against the pass so far this year. Number 4 in the NFL right now.
And when you see a ranking like number 4 in the league against the pass, that's a testament to both their defensive coordinator and the general manager that crafted this unit, and now they're out executing.
And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
I'll bet they thought they had picked that one up because it was a 3rd and 2 call. And they got awfully close. Now we're at 4th and inches. I wonder if they think they're feeling lucky here and maybe want to go pick it up.
Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. A first down carry for Barkley. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Final 30 seconds of this first quarter, and it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football. They'll roll him out right. Looking for the crossing receiver. He's got him. It's Samuel. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he's going to battle his way down right around the 2-yard line. It's a good pickup of 7 yards, and now they're looking at 2nd and goal. After 1, 7-0 on the A's. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Barkley again. Trying to find a lane, but he finds nothing but defenders. Stop for no gain at the 2-yard line. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Barkley will take this one in for a Packer touchdown.
Well, he's been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with a touchdown run.
Sam Sloman for the PAT. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Packers 14, Lions 0. Rigoberto Sanchez set to kick off.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
At their own 15-yard line.
Okay, great.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
You know, thinking of this Thanksgiving Day game, Charles, for years we've heard the talk, why don't we open up these Thanksgiving Day games instead of just being Detroit and Dallas every year, give other teams a shot to host? I know you're kind of like me, a bit of a traditionalist, but what do you have to say to that, CD?
I think it's a great argument, and the league could support it quite well, where you could move games to different spots and still be very successful on Thanksgiving Day. But you're exactly right. I am a traditionalist. I really don't want Detroit and Dallas to give up those slots. I like the fact that we watch them each and every year. But what I really like is that the league added a third game in 2006. And usually it's division rivals, but that's the third one of the day, and it caps off a great day of football.
Here now, 3rd and a yard.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Go street. Check. Riggs.
Now Jones. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And they will finally get to him, but a great return has set him up 1st and goal at the 5. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
They'll try the right side here. Barkley. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time.
Phil King.
Play action. Here's Hurts.
Rolling to his left. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete.
Boy, that was lockdown coverage there. He's scanning for someone to come over. That was great work to blanket everyone. And in the end, he's just got to throw it away.
Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Now Hurts going to move him around.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And the Lions are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10.
And some room for him there as he'll take this up to about the 15.
Williams going to get it again on 2nd down.
And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line.
That's all about doing the dirty work right there defensively. 2nd and short yardage, that's all about plugging those gaps, not giving a running back a crease to run through. It does a nice job to hold them just a couple and force a 3rd down.
Let's go now.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
18, Pioneer. Panther 11, Panther, Mustang 19. 7 Pirates.
On 3rd and 2, Jones.
He'll get that complete to Dell.
They needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down.
18 Cardinal. Dragon 60.
They'll try and throw for it here. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first.
Panther 60. 79 Broncos.
And the Lions 1st down.
Ready.
Back to throw. Jones. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked by Kenneth Murray. And the return across midfield and to the 46-yard line. Well, I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me, that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you've thrown this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
Here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A good pickup there, a 22.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. And now look at this. Big gain, but fumble. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. We hear them discuss red zone efficiency a lot, CD, and they almost gave that one up in the red zone. Luckily, they'll have another shot.
And you and I both know that every offensive coordinator, play caller in the league, they take particular...
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Saquon Barkley with his 14th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Packers take a 3-touchdown lead. Well, I don't think that we're ready yet to say the route is on, but they have certainly looked near flawless here in this first half, and now an extra point away from making it 21-0.
Yeah, and your experience led you to say that, because we have both seen those 21-0 leads come and go in this league, but this one feels pretty darn secure. And here's the other part. Even when people chip away at it, it forces you into being almost perfect on the other side, doesn't it, in order to try and mount a comeback.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they, almost to a man, told us how excited they are to be playing in this traditional Thanksgiving game. But we have to remember, this is a team that lost on Sunday. Now they get a very quick turnaround to play again. How difficult is that to do?
It's difficult under any normal circumstance when you're coming off of a loss and you have a quick turnaround. The first thing is to put the loss behind you and move forward. But when you play on Thanksgiving Day, everyone's watching you. It's an added bonus, though, because now you put the loss behind you. Get that taste out of your mouth, because the taste you want is victory, turkey, and pumpkin pie.
On second down, Williams. A solid stiff arm. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And that's out quickly to Chase. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be second down. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Now Williams running left. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Viking 18. 60 Vikings. 60 Vikings.
Perry, the man in motion.
Ready.
Jones now. Off the play fake. Sliding out of the pocket. That is caught. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And he'll find Chase on the right side, complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They go back to the ground with Williams. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Joe Tryon there to make the tackle. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. They work now on 2nd and 9.
Trap 60, trap 60. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Top low 18. Hurt. Hustle.
Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Let's go. Bronco 80. Cup 19. Cup 19. 19 tight. 19 tight. Rig alert. Tempo. Ready.
Jones to throw on 2nd down. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them up the scoreboard here.
9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long.
65 cat. 18, Pioneer. Panther 11.
Looking to throw. Jones. This one swung out to Williams. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
19 Tiger. Mustang 19. 7 Pirates. Dragon 60. Ready?
Now Jones on 1st down. Over the middle, complete. It's Perry. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they can be set up with a 1st and goal.
60 Eagles. 18 Cardinal.
Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the Lions linemen might have moved. From back at the 8 now after the false start. Another try at 1st and goal.
Panther 60. 79 Broncos.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by Kenneth Murray. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
Rigoberto Sanchez set to kick off.
It'll be Lions football to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive. But maybe cut into it a little bit, as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. 19 Lions. Warriors, 70. Trap 60, trap 60.
Here's Jones on 1st and 10. Throw left side complete. That's Perry. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. Throwing again on 2nd down. Jones. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Buffalo 18. Cup 19, Cup 19. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready?
Again, he'll drop to throw. Able to hook up with Williams here on the out route. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the 1st down. Now to be 4th and short.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down.
Panther 11, Panther 11, Mustang 19. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Here we go with Williams. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On 1st and 10, Jones looking deep here for Chase. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Packers are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
They were well aware of the scoreboard as they went into halftime, and they know how tough it's been to put up any kind of points. But if there's a positive after that play, is that they were able to take a shot at the end zone on their opening drive of this half. The negative, though, that shot at 6 ended in an interception, and we know that's not going to jumpstart this struggling offense.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. They had the big halftime lead. Their defense just helped them out further by forcing the turnover, so things are starting to look pretty rosy.
They certainly are, but they've got to be careful about getting complacent, though. They still need to go out and run their offense efficiently.
Dio Dangbo there to make the play defensively.
Early down stuffs will put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Now 2nd and 9. Hurts sets up to throw it. Open man is Samuel, complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Fifth catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want...
Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. And quickly, they get to the line. Throwing is Hurts. And brought in downfield by Burks. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown, Packers. Traylon Burks, 63 yards. And the Packers are able to stretch out their lead. This offense, they were dynamic in the first half. The halftime break, that didn't slow them down at all. Big strike here in the third quarter.
It's almost as if they were saying, it's not just our skill in the first half that's getting this done, it's confidence as well. And confidence has taken over this game in a big way. How about these strikes that we're seeing?
Point after, right down the middle. And it is 28-0. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. But we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Throw caught there by Willis. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Jones now on 3rd and 2. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Marking down at the 49.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 19 Lion. Ready.
Back to throw again. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the third quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Warriors, 70. Check, smash,
Higgins goes in motion right. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Jones, he will find his man Chase complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers 30.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Trap 60, trap 60. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
They'll look to throw again. And now here is another interception. Brandon Jones picking it off. And the Packers are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Well, all I can do up here is just shake my head.